Hey guys, Janelle Connor, KimberMedia account manager, here with another one of your Tuesday tips. And I don't know how cold it is anywhere else, but here in Missouri it's starting to get cold, so I will have my hands wrapped around a cup of hot tea while I do this Tuesday tip. Alright, this Tuesday I want to talk to you about your business and your business point of view. And what I mean by that is some Facebook pages that I look at, some Twitter feeds that I look at, I noticed that businesses are just using their profiles, their social media platforms, as a way to send out their press releases. And that's static content. And what I mean by that is it's not engaging content. And a lot of times you'll hear engaging, and it's a social media buzzword, and I know that. But what I'm trying to say is those aren't conversation starters. Those don't make people ask questions. A press release provides all the information that they need to know right there in a nice little package. And people really don't engage and don't interact with that. So as a business, you really need to think about what is your business point of view? What makes you different? What makes you interesting? And if you're willing to, what makes you risky? What are some of the topics that you can talk about that maybe are a little risky, and maybe will cause some people to have conversation around them and express a couple of different point of views. I would recommend staying away from religion and politics unless it very, very specifically is part of what you do as a business. But think about what sets you apart. What would people find interesting about your business that isn't on your website, that isn't in your press releases, but is actually, only things that maybe a couple people would know about? Or why are your employees so fantastic? Use social media as a way, and I mentioned this in the last video, to humanize your brand. And again, if you have content that engages people, that gets people excited, that gets people talking, then you're doing what you need to do in social media. You're staying in the forefront of people's minds as a brand. And you're providing real-time information to them. That's the other thing that sometimes people forget to do is, your pictures in social media, they don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be photoshopped. Now, they can be, don't get me wrong, and there's a time and a place for that, absolutely. But there's also something fabulous about, an image that's shot from a camera phone and is uploaded immediately at an event, something that's real time, somebody that can't be there gets to see, or something that somebody who wants to come is all excited about because they get to see what you have going on. What makes your brand, your business, your business? Interact with your followers, interact with the people that are interested. If they like your Facebook page, it's because they're interested in you. And give them an opportunity to continue to be interested in you. Don't just provide them with static content. And if you don't know where to start, feel free to ask us. Ask us questions. But I really want to encourage you to make sure that you go above and beyond and use social media the way that it was intended. Interact with the people who follow you and give people a reason to be interested in you and your brand. All right, that's my Tuesday tip. Have a wonderful rest of the Tuesday, guys, and stay warm out there.